go on the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And they'll run it here. Whoosh. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. 7-3 the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you, you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And they'll go run game here with the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Riley.
I like Crawford.
It's Lee. And down inside the 15 he goes. First catch and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can get you downfield.
He reads defense so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They go play action here, first down. Incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get the ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for the safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
To throw again. Riley escaping the pressure. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up down at the 2. And he's going to be taken down with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught left side by Bellman. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So that'll back him up 5. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Dumping this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is fielded at the 27. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone trying to score.
Block that guy,
I know we're
man. He
being
can't
a bit
block him.
facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Off the bootleg, Riley. He's going to fire one deep over them. It's caught. Inside the 25. He'll get this one down
Muhammad
to
Ali.
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles might have moved.
God dang it, man.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Riley. He's got it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there, 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And they'll try the ground game here with the running.
Good job way to come up on him, Obi.
Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keeping the short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 28.
Oh, wow. This
A
guy's
huge
so
return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
Bomb.
the 30-yard
Wow.
line.
Wow.
It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Right back to him on first down.
Oh,
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
come on.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
on it here. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go now.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Looking to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Wow.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback.
How did you, I mean, this guy, how is he so wide open? Oh, wow. This guy comes all the way across. Wow. Wow.
His caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And his kick is right there. It's good. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Oh, man.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now return. Solid return for good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now comes his leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know, that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me, that's my bad, but let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and then a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete over the middle. That's Lee. And right up here, right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on 2nd down. Riley will try to set up the screen. It's complete. It goes a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Riley throws it from the base. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but before it gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, wait. Whoa, what was that? Oh, God. What was that? You didn't even... Oh, my God. Dude, what was that? That was a handoff. Oh, my God. What the... Oh, man.
The game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Looking to throw on second down. Riley, wide open receiver.
Spike.
Getting this inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime. And a
Spike.
first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Oh, wow, these guys are dead tired. Wow. They are dead tired.
To throw on second down. Riley, quick hit here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go.
Off the play fake. Riley. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
All right, man, take your money. God dang it. Take your money.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. from the right hash, and this one just a chipper. And his kick is indeed good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, and it's the Giants who are out in front. The Giants trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough, and you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals.
He's down there.
The Bengals trying to finish that one off and claim victory.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Job, Brady.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now let's go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
first down. Riley throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw. Riley. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Riley.
Good job. It's a big catch right there. Oh, Ellingen, you're hurt. Damn, Ellingen. But you got up. But you got up. Oh, that's a ballsy throw right there, son. But you got up. Because you saw that guy turn his head. You saw him turn his head. So you tried to rifle it in. Oh, yeah. You saw him, what? You saw him turn his head. This guy still almost tried to get back there. Wow. Then you got hurt.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just...
We gotta sit him down. We gotta sit him down. we gotta sit him down. Guy said, high chance. Oh, man. Gotta sit you down, Elling. Gotta sit you down, man.
Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Gotta sit you down, man. Gotta sit you down, man. Don't let them bait you into this throw.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a 1st down.
Detroit!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
All right, here we go.
They get it to him running left. And he's in. Blood Eagles touchdown. A great play there.
Good job, Braves.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Cole now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's what this guy wants, man. He wants his shit on 30.
Here we go. Blue landed.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And very little running room there.
Biscuit.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's do this. Yeah, because I don't like it. Oh, wow.
Draw here on second down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, good job.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Good job, Cooksey.
He had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough.
Good job, Cooksey. Oh yeah. Oh, how you know what? This, yeah, come on, man. Come on, that's not. And that's a fumble all day long. Oh God, man.
Time for the play to
Look at this,
develop.
man. You play through it.
It wasn't a fumble, really.
That's a
Now
fumble.
comes the
That is a
Cowboys
fumble.
punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
And they'll go on the ground. And now running right through it. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You almost never call this. You guys, I think got 2 guys out there.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
To throw on second down.
Good job. Good job, Riles.
That's Lee.
Good job, Muhammad Ali.
100 yards receiving that.
Good job, Muhammad Ali. Good job. Good job, Muhammad Ali.
also gives him a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Operating from the gun. Riley eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Hurry.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tighten it out. Hurry, hurry.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley.
Oh, good job!
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. In for the score. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Good job.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's all the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away.
Good job, son. Oh, yeah, look. 3 of them, three of them went with them bad guy. 3 of them. Hey, look, that's pretty easy pickings. Hey, look, pretty easy pickings. Pretty easy pickings. Good job.
You mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Cole now on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here we go now. Green 30.
And they'll run it here. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now let's go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get into football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's the option going left on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a second. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, here we go. Boo, landed. Boo.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Now let's go. Green.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Good job, Star.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Riley. He may try. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe a new start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
All right, here we go. 3.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got a man wide. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple, down to the 19.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 9.
Green 39.
Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Now the extra point. Extra point right down the middle, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. So that one a pretty...
Hey, man, what do you want, man?
Hello.
What do you want, man?
What's up here?
What do you want, man?
How you doing, man?
Hey, man, don't patronize me, man. What do you want?
How you doing?
So the lead back down to 10 as things
shut
get a
up,
little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Where's the bigger friend at?
Hey, man, I don't know.
So we fielded at the 8. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start
Got his panties all in the bunch because he lost. You know how he gets when he loses, man. It just gets on my nerves.
Oh, I got mad. I mean, what do you mean get mad? What are you trying to say?
I mean, come on, man. I mean, go back and listen to the thing, man. You'll see.
Oh, you was talking to him?
Yeah, man. I mean, and you know, it's all well and good, man. If he's giving you like you was losing last night, or if I lost, but you know, his panties are all in the bunch if he lose.
Oh yeah.
I told that guy, man, lose my number, man. God damn. I mean, it's just it's silly.
They got that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit about you. I just hung up. I did that because you said it. I wasn't gonna play last night, but nobody hit forward. Hey, you did. You did hit forward. That like back. I lost that game, though. I can't blame nobody.
Just play your game, man.
Just kick that field goal. I gotta play the game, man. Every possession count. Gotta score something. 3 points, 2 points, or 7. We need something.
That guy said, every game. Hey, man, where you at? Outside?
I mean, now. What you got in now? What you got home? I go to work, man.
Okay. It sounds like you outside. Oh, we can call this. We can call this.
Third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3.
You knew Buffalo gonna beat his ass anyway. They want Super Bowl shit.
Off play action. Riley.
Already done his ass.
I'll cross it. Good job. Good job. Way to save that till you really needed it. Way to save that till you really needed it.
Oh, let's go, man.
27-17, man.
Man,
Man, I wouldn't say all that. Hey, man, the Buffalo Bills, boy, they gave a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, he only scored 10 points. They talk like shit.
Oh, man, I mean, but you should have heard him, man. I mean, God, so now
the whole time.
Well, I mean, he went into this mode like, oh man, well, it don't matter, it just,
bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Beyond bullshit. Talking all kinds of shit. I told him to get his ass whooped. Now we even. Fuck him. I lost it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4.
Just pulling against each other and got so damn bad, they became hate each other.
Oh, I mean, I ain't gonna say I hate nobody, but I mean, cause at the end of the day, at the end of the day, man, it's a video game. I mean,
exactly.
It's a video game.
You're gonna win or lose. That's it.
Ah, dogs. I mean, ain't nobody.
We ain't really playing each other anyway.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
I mean, this.
We playing computer. Playing the odds, that's all. And when they want the computer to win, unless you play smart, the computer gonna win. Like last night when I played in overtime. I played stupid, the computer won. I should have kicked my field goal. I knew to go up by 3 and not try to get a touchdown. I was already there. I mean, just kick your field goal, game is over.
Hey man, why didn't you kick your field goal, dog?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, I already told you. That's it. No more hobbling football.
He said no more hobbling.
Hobbling football ain't got me 5 feet. I'm done. I'm going to coach your football now. Hey, he got a running game. He only scored 10 points. Why didn't he run? The problem is we can't tackle. The tackle's so fucking low, man. You ain't got a fucking guy that ain't tackling you. You screwed against a running team.
I'm gonna go look, man. I mean, I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. It just feels like I'm not able to run like I used to be able to. I saw you weren't. I think the settings have changed.
I ain't running nowhere. You either block me down or something.
I think the settings have changed. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking the settings have changed. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh man, tackling went down to 35 for us. He did change something then.
No, tackling was already 35.
It was that low?
Yeah. What's the run blocking on?
39. I think that was already on 39, wasn't it?
The run blocking?
It's on 39, yeah.
Nah, man, I think he changed it.
What was it before?
I don't remember being 39.
Well, he put down quarterback accuracy at 40. No wonder my guy throws so fucking far off. He put their quarterback accuracy at 56.
Yeah, it was like that last year.
At 40?
Yep.
So he got tackling, but tackling we can't complain though, because tackling for them is 38. So I mean that's even.
Well, he changed it because theirs was higher.
Yeah, they're the 38 or the 35.
Oh, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Oh, look at this shit here. You know what? Come on, man. That's just bullshit.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agree.
Well, I mean, damn.
Oh, now I know why we don't get no passes. Our pass reaction time is at 49. And the computer is at 57. No wonder these guys is never nowhere around the ball or where they're supposed to be in the zone. They're all dummies. You ain't got a guy that's in, no wonder Jefferson don't do shit. You ain't got a guy in the 90s. Oh, see, this is again affecting Durr's ass because he Durr in the fucking 90s.
Hey man, I'll take Jefferson back, man, if you don't want him.
Now we know how we got to play this shit. We can look at this shit. He's almost in all Madden status. And they run block at 65. And I run block at fucking 39.
Come on, man.
That's
See,
a big difference right there.
And I'm gonna tell you now, there was nothing at 65 last, so he changed it. He changed it. And then when you ask him, he you know what? But this guy, man.
The pass block, okay, pass block about even. They had 59, we had 52. No, we had 47. 12 points difference. Run block though is way more than 12 points difference. See, he don't run that much. No wonder we can't run.
Okay. He's always gonna give his guy the advantage now. He's always gonna give his passing team the advantage. I mean, that's.
You gotta run up the middle, man. 3 or 4 yards. I got it. So I need to change all my linemen. I gotta make sure they all run block down. That's what they got. That's all. Their numbers ain't gotta be high. They block, run block gotta be high. Cause I roll out, so I ain't worried about the pass block thing so fucking high. Yep. That's something to do right now. Look at all my blockers, so everybody's got a high.
Oh wow.
Run blocking.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Change our philosophy.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Lose anymore, I ain't gonna have no chance catching your ass.
Why you say that, dog? Why you say that?
Ain't no do-over, so I can at least have one loss. Because at least play you once. We got to beat you in the play. Other than that, I can't lose no more because I got no more chances.
Hey, guy, man, hey, look, the last time you saw us, you threw 11 interceptions.
Nah, but I did that on purpose. I wanted to see something.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ain't going to be throwing the ball in regular season.
Okay, all right.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this
football
game.
I ain't got no center that can run block. I could have changed something, though.
They come out here in the eye.
Center you gave me on run block. This guard here definitely better guard than the other. That one pass block good. Run block good. Okay. All right, Kane, you in there.
Second and goal. Now a shotgun snap is there.
You want to block. Okay. Only a pass block. You a better blocker. Why you not starting? He's 73 and he's 75.
Also third down.
Where's he slow as that? No? You faster too. Okay. Now you go. Okay, you going in. You starting to.
Oh, good job, Cook. Good job, Cooksy.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow
doing something good. Hamilton.
Once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
7-4-8.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
I don't want to do this. I'm going to do it.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Where's Henry?
I'm not sure win-win is the
I haven't ever seen you
proper
play
term here, but
center,
it
man.
certainly
I like your
felt
run
like
block
it. They got the
skills.
touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
I guess you playing
Offensively,
somewhere
though, you're
else.
probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
No,
You're exactly
here.
right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know, you
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point split.
Guys, we're going to try something different, man. We got to go with the odds, man. And everybody that play on defense, you got to be able to tackle. Period.
That time, a 9-play drive, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
D may not matter on the front line. You got to be able to tackle. Look at that, too. You know, my tackle.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed.
Your best player may not be your best player. Everybody can tackle. Hey, Barnett, your tackling is 80, but the guy below you is 85. Big difference.
Right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you
But
noted,
your
with 3
speed,
timeouts, and they get
speed
these
almost the
stops on
same.
defense, all hope is not lost.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And
Team
last
power
time
is
able
the
to get
same.
3.
The shoot is fast. All right. You're a bigger boy and you better. You're going to start.
They'll take
Damn,
it.
Barnett, man, I paid you a lot of money for the team. Maybe you're on the other
Not
side.
ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the
He's
field.
tackling
They
89,
want that
so he
ball in
definitely
the end
started.
zone.
They'll be
He's
going
taking
for
you.
6.
Defensive tackles, they're tackling
And they'll
86,
try the
they're
ground
tackling
game
80,
here with the running back.
and Fisher is hurt. Fisher tackling at 90, he's hurt.
And brought down, but
That's
not
linebacker,
before they're
tackle,
inside the
tackle,
25.
he's tackling.
And now a timeout
Woo,
called
man,
by the
they're
Cowboys
tackling
defense.
7.
And they'll be disappointed to have to
You're a
burn
rookie,
one
though.
there after giving up the
Look
first
at
down.
the linebacker. Barry's tackling 95, Brady 39. That's good. They're tackling. Davis tackling higher than yours. So old guy and new
Totally
guy.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
84 and 81 ain't that much. Let's keep it to another side, baby. Let's see what that's.
Right back to him on first
Cornerback.
down. Oh, the
doesn't
spin.
say the same.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Tackling cornerback.
The Cowboys
Two
going to
of them
use their
tackles both.
second
Both of them
timeout
tackles.
now. As it comes with a minute 4
He
left to
kept
go
it.
in the game.
All right, guys, let's go over here and look at this other shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
So, Grady, I got you in then. I got you in then. Get outside tacklers. I got both of you guys in.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This is going to work out. Hopefully. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. All right, guys.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. The recipe's pretty simple.
Game over now?
47 seconds, man.
Continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one.
What's up, 27-17 still?
Nah, man, they scored. Shit.
But you got the ball, though.
Yeah.
So game is over. Ain't getting the ball back to me.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Yep. Boring football is good.
Let's go. 3-19.
That's what we're doing, too.
And they'll run it here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
All right, that'll do it, guys. Good job.
Leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Let's get out of here.
Where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
All right, Coach Gill is out. Hey, man, that's a